Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Today, got a holster review for you. It's been a while since I've done a full holster review, and that is of the brand new Tulster Profile Plus inside the waistband holster. Let's check this thing out. Now, as usual, a little bit of housekeeping here. Tulster did send this to me. I also have done a review for Tulster, a handful of years ago on the Tulster Oath, which coincidentally is my favorite non-light bearing inside the waistband holster. If you get a chance to check out the Oath, go check that out over on Tulster's website. But they contacted me not that long ago, asked me if I wanted to check this thing out. I just happened to be playing around with the Gideon Judge here, and I said, yes, I absolutely need a holster that is non-light bearing, because I don't have a light on my 43, that is optic ready. So they sent this to me, and that is one of the things about the Profile Plus that is different from the first Profile. The first Profile holster had a plastic foamy type clip. This has the DCC steel clip there. Very good clips. They don't break, they don't bend, they don't lose their retention. They have very good aggressive hooks in them, very reliable and nice clips on those. And the Profile Plus is also optic ready, where the original Profile, they were all non-optic capable. Now this appears to be probably 080 Kydex. It is Kydex, but it appears to probably be 080. I have not measured it. It comes in black and carbon. This I got in carbon. The sun's in a kind of a weird spot. Let's see if I can get that really cool look there. Comes in black and carbon, and this one has a full height sweat shield. Now the retention on this guy has a single point of retention, and it is adjusted very nicely. Fully loaded gun. It's adjusted very nicely. It draws very smooth. It doesn't hang up. You don't have to, if you pull maybe a little off center, it'll still come out, so it doesn't like hang up in the retention spots. The retention spots are in the trigger guard as usual. Speaking of trigger guard, it is a fully covered trigger guard with a very nice cutout, leaving you enough room for your middle finger. There are some holsters out there that don't do such a good job in this area, but Tulster does a fine job there. Now the molding on this is very nice. I'm not sure how exactly they form it, but if it's vacuum or whatever, but it is a fold over design, not two pieces. Of course, with the back being open, and as you can see, the molding is very nice. Here's your retention spot and your retention screw. There's plenty of room here for heightened sight for your red dot sights, your co-witness sights, a nice bevel there. These are little things that not all holster companies do, which is good beveling and good beveling here. So if you're wearing it inside the waistband appendix, you don't have anything digging in your leg here or here. So those are nice little things that Tulster has done with this holster, and they're not the only company that has done that, but that they make sure to do, as opposed to leaving squared off edges here and squared off edges here. Now I don't know if you can see this right here. You can see this hole slotted, so it has a pivot hole here and a slotted hole here. That way if you want to cant this for hip carry, you can, or have it straight up and down for appendix carry, you can also do that. Now overall, this is sort of a basic holster. I mean, when I say that, I'm not taking anything away from it. It is a basic holster. It's sort of no frills. This is one of those holsters that if you're in the market for, you don't need fancy colors, you don't need the sidecar type appendix carry with the extra mag on it. A holster like this is going to do you very well and last you a very, very long time. Again, I have a little bit of history with Tulster with their Oath holster, and it's a phenomenal holster. It's lasted very long time. I still use it whenever I do carry this. I've generally used the Oath because the Oath is also optic ready. But now that I have this, I will probably switch back and forth between the Oath and this when carrying the 43. Now, I think as far as a basic style holster, I think this is, again, a fine holster to carry with, perfectly safe, good retention, good molding, good fitment, all that stuff. But there are things that I wish it had for the money. So these come in, they start right around 60 or 70 bucks. And I honestly think that's a bit high for this style of holster. For the price that these holsters come in at, I do wish that they would include the claw. And I do wish that they had a built-in wedge, a wedge formed into the back side of it. Now, if you're not aware, what those do is the claw helps to bring the grip of the pistol in closer to your body for better concealment, and the wedge that would be here pushes the gun in this way to even better the concealment that way. So for the money, I really wish that this was a bit more than just a basic holster. But that's not to take away from its current quality. So at the end of the day, I think this is a fine holster. It's a very capable holster. I do think it's a little expensive for what it is. I do think that they could probably come down on the price a little bit, or at least include the claw with it. I think that brings the value of this holster more up to what they're charging. But if you're in the market for a good holster that is just a holster, you buy a holster, you use it, you don't have to have anything fancy. I think that this is a perfectly capable and fine holster. I like that it has the DCC steel clip on it versus the plastic foamy clip, and the finish of it is very nice. The retention of it is very nice and adjustable, and it's backed by a company that has been in the business for a very long time. So there you go. That is my opinion and honest review of the Tulster Profile Plus. Again, the original profile is still available. It is non-optic ready, so it's filled in here. Also has the plastic foamy clip, and then of course you can go check out the Oath. And I'll say it again, my favorite optic ready, non-light bearing holster for my 43 is that Oath. I suggest it to people all the time if that's what they're looking for. And here is another offering from them. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you to Tulster for sending that out. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate everybody's support out there. If you like these sort of videos, if you like different gun reviews, gear reviews, opinion stuff on all that, and brutal honesty as it pertains to each of those items, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I do appreciate that. Hit the notification bell. That way you can get more videos from me. You can also become a member of the channel, get video previews and things like that. That's it. Thank you, and we'll talk to you later.